Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 12th, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle here. Aries, what we have is vast universe, we have peace. Okay, so the greatest thing out of this is no matter what, you're like being led to peace, like everything is peaceful. Too much of a good thing always, it could be out of control. Like every time you go somewhere, people are gaslighting you, kind of thing. If that was on the darker end of this, but this would be, like you're like, this is messed up. They're like, no, it's not. Everything's peaceful. You're just like, no, it's not. But that's not what I'm seeing here. So I'm just giving you all aspects of what it could be. But yes, it's the peace. It looks like Aries, people are trying to do what's right or what's fair. There's a lot of, everywhere you go, it's like everyone's compassionate, or you're being led to being very compassionate, or this may be, yeah, I'm seeing that. Vast Universe, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Hierophant, Five of Wands. This is telling me very strongly that you have a choice. You have options. The choice is, do you stick to your guns, right, on something? Or do you try to make nice? There looks to be some sort of, like, you're led towards conflicts that you can easily overcome. But it's like there's a choice to, like, within these conflicts. Do you stand on your soapbox and, you know what I mean? There's some energy of, like, I'm saying it loud and proud. And they're like, do you do that, or do you just choose to do what your intuition is telling you to do? And your intuition may be telling you more than anything else to be compassionate. With Peace and Lovers and Fool, this is telling me that you're trying something different. You're just going to follow what's inside of you to do and stop. I don't see any thoughts here, but it's like, stop. Like, know when you've won, and not like, they're not saying overkill, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, know when you've won. Like, you already know you've won. And so for any point in any of this, it's about following your heart. It's about doing doing what's inside of you to do without any conflict. But the conflict mostly comes from wanting to be accepted. Like, wanting someone to say, you're right, I agree, to some degree that's what this is looking like. And it looks like you're going to get some pushback on whatever it is. Like, you're following wherever this path takes you. You're like, I don't know why, but I feel like I need to go to the lake. I don't know why I need to go to the park. Or you might, because all of this is kind of giving off a vibe of, I want to be out in nature, or I want to be outside, and instead of turning around and trying to convince a person, or engaging in the conflict that they may bring to you, you just go do it. You go set about doing whatever it is. Stand your ground and go do that. Or do you start? Yes, you get what I'm saying. Naturally, you're wanting to just bound off. Naturally, I just want to go the other way. I'm cool. At least that's what this is looking like. Family, friends, and guides is King of Pentacles in the world. And so this is telling me that you may have had an ancestor, or there's an ancestor that wants you to do the most, I guess, responsible thing, and to put get closure and close something out, however that may play out. That's the influence. For some of you, you may have had very peaceful influences, or you know what I mean. You may look at something and see someone resolve a conflict with the King of Pentacles in the world. However, it needs to be closed out. So that's how it would influence you. Like, somebody there's a conflict. They're just like, I'm not going to argue with you. I've got something to do. Don't believe me, just watch. This is going to be great. Don't believe me, just watch, right? I'm going to do it, and you'll be fine. Just go sit down. Don't get yourself all wound up. You know, they may have handled it that way and it did resolve something. So that may be how you're coming at people, like, you know, but then there's this other part where the King of Pentacles can be like, knuck if you buck, you know, with the world and all of this stuff here. Like, oh, you want to play games? So that may be an influence for you, you know. The loving woman is Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man. And the message, this person does not have to be gender specific. They are, it's like they're confusing. This is someone, so now I see what this is. This person has a different viewpoint about everything. Yeah, so this is why there's a this is why this will be this way. The person that will be coming towards you, because they were showing like people may be coming, but they have a specific energy. This may be someone that you're connected to, any kind of, like, you know them. They're not like a stranger, I would say. Or they could be, but this person is like just different from anyone you ever met. However, it's not gender specific. The energy is more of an attracting energy. They attract people by being mysterious. So it could be either gender. This person is very confusing. When they talk, it's like, how did you see it that way? If everybody's on the outside looking in, everyone's crowded around where the windows are. They're coming up from the roof. Like, they're seeing things from a whole different perspective. So they may be introducing things that are conflicting with what you want to do because of how they're seeing things. As you know, they might be like, the lake is this way at this time. And I don't know. But they're not really saying that more than anything. They're saying things that you may be like, this is fictional. This is not making sense. And it's all about the emotions and happy. Like, I just want to be, they want to be, I can't say they want to be around you as much as they want so much attention, and however the attention comes to them, the more outlandish, the thing they're saying. So either way, Spirit is asking you, out of all of this, to choose to do, just go be about what you're saying you're going to do, and just follow that path. There's a path in front of you, and it may, like, it's going to conflict with people. They're going to have issues with what you want to do for the day or whatever. But you're being led to do something. And it looks like you're going to be, like, determined to do it regardless. But, yeah, that's what I've got here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Gemini, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces. We even have Virgo here as well. Scorpio as well. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp. You could be a Pisces Aries cusp. We have Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp, Gemini Cancer cusp, Virgo. Yeah, that's Virgo. And then no, Virgo's not. Yeah. So if you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.